Rick,
Hey, bro.
come on in.
All right.
We
how's it?
finally get a chance to meet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good to see you.
Great. Thank you for the tip.
Half-brothers Paul Hannon and Richard Emery met after decades apart in early March. How did they feel when they hugged for the first time in 51 years?
It felt complete. It was opening a new chapter of a book, but it also felt like, oh, I'm home now.
Emery used DNA matching website MyHeritage to find Hannon. Their mother, divorced from Hannon's father and whose boyfriend was Emery's father, gave Emery up for adoption when he was a baby after she suffered a stroke. Hannon was 7 years old and remembers having a sibling, but never brought it up to their mother because he thought the subject might be too painful for her. A few years ago, Emery tried to contact the adoption agency to get in touch with her and was told that she said it wasn't a good time.
You asked me earlier about animosity. No, there's none. There's because she had whatever reasons, whether it was health reasons or emotional reasons, she had her reasons.
I mean, we both regret that we couldn't have had that opportunity with our mother.
Their mother died in January.
It doesn't mean that there's not a happy ending to the story. I mean, this is the happy ending right here.
A new beginning.
Being reunited, spending the rest of our life as siblings and sharing our families together, that's the happy ending to the story.
Bioethicist Arthur Kaplan says there are downsides, like privacy issues or the fear of reselling DNA information that could deter customers from using DNA testing sites.
Not everybody wants to be found. Many people put children up for adoption and they don't want to be found as the mother, the biological mother. They're embarrassed, they're humiliated, they moved on. They promise not to resell it with your name attached, but more and more it's getting easier to figure out who you are from your DNA. So I don't think you can be assured 100% privacy, and in an era where everybody is hacking into databases, forget it. You just have to be ready to understand you might lose your privacy.
Family history author Yvette Corporon, who started collaborating with MyHeritage after successfully finding a family her grandmother hid from the Nazis during World War II, said the company keeps DNA information completely private.
You own it. It is only for your use, your purposes. Again, they do not share it with anyone, and you can delete it at any time from their database. Also, you can remain anonymous. You can use a pseudonym, you can use your initials. You don't have to put your name out there for anyone to look at. And it's up to you on whether or not you delete your information or whether or not you choose to actually reach out to people whose DNA matches with yours. So basically, they're putting everything in your hands.
Revenue from MyHeritage's DNA sales last year was $58 million. Why does Kaplan think the reason DNA testing companies do so well?
Companies then are playing onto that almost slightly racist idea that you are your genes. And I don't think that's true, because I think you're just as much your environment, you're just as much the school you went to or whoever wound up raising you as a child as you are your genetic messages. They're part of the story. But we have this idea that things can be sorted into clean, crisp groups, and we want to find out which one we're in.
MyHeritage's latest project is DNA Quest, which aims to reunite adoptees with their biological families. The company is giving out 15,000 DNA kits worth more than $1 million for free for eligible applicants through an application on DNAquest.org.